Currently, the simulator in KiCad does not support the OP statement to determine operating point. But don't worry, in this video, I'm going to show you how to get the operating point in the KiCad simulator without the .op statement. And to do that, I'm going to simulate this really simple circuit here. To start off with, let's open KiCad. And now I'm going to create a new project, so I can go over to the Create New Project button. I'm going to call this Simple Simulation. And then I create the PCB and schematic file. It's the schematic file that we want to open. I'm going to zoom in a little bit here before I start placing anything. And then I'm going to start putting the components down. So I go over to Place Symbol. And then when I click, it's going to load the symbol library, and then it'll give me some selection. I know that I want the V source. This is a nice simulation source that's got a lot of flexibility in it. And place the V source. I'm going to zoom in a little bit more. I'm going to place the second component, the resistor. So on the filter, I can just type in R, and there's my resistor. Can place that there. And one more component that we need before I start wiring things up, and that's the reference point. For the simulation to run properly, we need the zero reference point, and it's actually just called 0. So type in 0 in the search there, and I've got my reference point. I'll drop it right there. Now let's start wiring some stuff up. So I'll connect the top of the source to the top of the resistor. Connect the bottom of the resistor to the bottom of the source. And then I'll connect the 0 reference point to the bottom of the circuit here. Now I'm going to change these references, these designators. So for V, I'm going to call this V1, and for the R, I'm going to call it R1. I'm doing this manually because I only have those two components. Now I can double click on V source, and this is describing what the V source is going to be. So it's going to be a 10 volt DC source, and the resistor is a 5 ohm resistor. So double click on the R, and I can type in 5 right there. So that's it for the circuit setup. The next thing I need to do is to configure for simulation. So I can go down Place Graphic Text, and this is just basically text. And now here I can tell it what simulation operation to run. And I can't use .op because KiCad doesn't support that. But I can use the .tran, which is the transient response. And transient response, what you tell it is what the time step is for the evaluation of the circuit. That number doesn't really matter. I'm going to use 1 microsecond. I mean, it doesn't matter for this particular circuit. And then the second number is how long you're going to run for. So I'm going to run for 1 millisecond. Click OK. Drop that on the circuit there. I'm all set. Now I can go over to the simulator. So under Tools, at the very bottom is the simulator. Resize the graph. Now, since I've already given it the instruction, the simulation instruction, I can just hit Run Simulation. And you can see down here that the simulation was successful, and then I've got a couple of nodes. The node voltage on one of the nodes is 10, and this is actually a current, it's -2. So that actually is the operating point analysis, and I don't need to go any further as long as I know exactly what these are referring to. But if you're not totally sure what those are talking about, what I can do up here is go Add Signals. I'm going to add the current through the resistor. I'm going to add the current through the voltage source, and I'm going to add the voltage. This is voltage at the top. So you can see those 3 values are posted here. And now to get a good reading, I can place the cursor for each one of these. And you can see at the bottom, it gives you the value where the cursor is. I don't need to move the cursors around because this is just a DC operation, so none of these values are changing. And you can see that the current through the resistor is 2 amps. The current through the voltage source is -2 amps. And the voltage at the top net is 10 volts. Now, the reason that these two currents are 2 and -2, so the negative signs, is because of the convention of the way current's defined for components. We know current is flowing in this direction, in this clockwise direction. And the convention says that current is defined as flowing into the positive terminal of a device. So into R1, this is the positive terminal at the top, and current is indeed flowing into the positive terminal. So that's a positive current. However, here, the current is flowing into the negative terminal, but since the current's defined as flowing into positive terminal, that value has to be negative. So that's why resistor current is 2, voltage source current is -2. And that's all you need to do to use transient analysis to get you the operating point. And if you found this video helpful, be sure to click the like button. If you want to keep getting more videos like this, please subscribe. And if you want to see a whole bunch more related materials, including free open source textbooks, check out the links below. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time. And remember to stay focused and have fun.